Welcome back to your Feel Good Breakfast Show. Don't mind me, I'm dressing for the occasion because we're getting into some international entertainment news, and I wish you could guess who I'm talking about. It's the hair, it's the coat. Obviously, I'm talking about Scary Spice. Come on, man. Mel B just recently celebrated a milestone in her life, her 50th birthday. Please can we take a moment? Well, she looks so good. She looks incredible. The hair is still hairing, and the body is as snatched as ever. And then she was joined by her partner, Rory McPhee, which I'm just so happy about. Also, daughters Angel and Phoenix, and a mum, Andrea Brown. And we all know that Mel B's been through it when it comes to relationships, but she honestly has just never looked happier. And if you saw that too, that was the Spice Girls. There was Mel C, as well as Emma Bunton, which was Baby Spice. Mel C was Sporty Spice, and she was Scary Spice.
And she's still quite scary. I've watched her in a couple of Brit reality shows and things like that, and she's full on, man. She has
so
always been
fierce.
exactly who she is.
Absolutely.
And I like that, man.
I don't know why they called the only girl with the big natural hair Scary, but listen, it's okay. We loved her regardless. I was a big fan of the Spice Girls in the 90s, and it was so great to see a reunion. Now, obviously, Victoria Beckham wasn't there. She's got other things to do. Jerry Halliwell, too, was not there, but they did send their love in a bit of a throwback message. But she was just living her best life.
Oh, and Sporty Spice stayed in character. She was wearing something sporty
Did
with a
she?
leopard print. And I was like, yeah, she was wearing sneakers and this Adidas kind of dress that she wore. I was like, okay, cool girl. Stay in shape.
Yeah.
I love it.
On brand.
The time is right for the Spice Girls to be playing around again. I think it's, you know, we are loving a revival. We are loving this kind of post-50 resurgence, renaissance, let's call it that.
50s is the new 40s.
30s.
30, ooh.
Come on.
Third, maybe.
The 30s.
Yeah, girl, we are moving.
Spice up your life.
Exactly.
Everybody to the left.
But that's cool, because they just look like a normal bunch of people having a jaw, just appreciating being with mates. And that is really cool.
It really is that, except they're obviously sitting on stacks of money.
I'd love to know how much they actually made.
Me too.
I don't think people understand how big the Spice Girls were.
ever released?
Huge. I also watched Spice World, the movie.
Me too.
Until my VCR died. Like, I watched it to no end. Was so obsessed. And to this day, if they came to Cape Town, I would pay money to go and see them for sure.
Love you, Mel.
Let's get into another musician that has had his controversy, but now he's looking to be celebrating. I'm talking about Robin Thicke, who recently married his longtime fiancée, April Love Geary. And it was a wonderful time out in Mexico. The two of them look gorgeous together. I will say Robin Thicke has a type, but I'm just going to leave it there. They'd been engaged for over 6 years, and it was attended by so many celebs. I'm talking Usher, Leonardo DiCaprio. I don't know why Spider-Man was there, but Tobey Maguire was there too. So they had
What's
a great
wrong with
time.
Tobey Maguire, man?
He was my childhood crush, but
I love Tobey. It was that scene in Spider-Man where he buffs up, hey?
Yeah, I love that
I
one.
think all of us started creatine after watching that movie, man.
Oh my goodness, my younger self is just obviously so happy to see him. But an interesting combo, Usher and Tobey Maguire in the same room.
Usher was actually one of the groomsmen.
Well, there you go.
There you go. And then obviously I'm so happy for Robin Thicke. There's no more bloodlines, and he tied the knot, and I'm just so happy for him.
Was this the one he wrote the apology song for? Didn't he have to like write
That's
a whole...
Paula Patton. That's why I
you
said
had to
he
write
has
a whole
type.
album to apologize. Hey.
Yes. He did us so wrong, though. He really did.
Yeah, but he faced up, I suppose.
Which I think needs to be a blueprint for men going forward. Do you agree,
Stop fessing,
Graham?
no.
Start fessing.
Fessing up.
Fessing up, man.
Mama
All
G
right.
says so. What is your name when you have that jacket on?
Something. It has to be something Spice or Scary something.
RZA Spice.
RZA
RZA
Spice.
Spice.
I'm here for it. I gotta
from
wear it like
on high.
this. as well.
doing the things.
I like it, man. Okay, well, during the reception, he serenaded his wife to a beautiful song called Wanna Love You Girl, which does include the lyric that she's the kind of girl you want to marry. So, of course, he brought it all together so beautifully with fireworks and the likes. They had a great time. But let's move on to the last story because, Graham.
Whoa.
Because Sydney Sweeney.
Because Sydney
she's awesome,
Sweeney.
man.
What does she do, Graham?
She's a performer, I think.
She is an actress. We love her in Euphoria. We loved her in White Lotus and all
she's
the movies.
phenomenally gifted.
Exactly.
As a performer. She really
Madam
is.
Web too. But there's something quite obvious when you look at her. Not only a smile, but also
Her
maybe
hair.
a hairstyle, and then also maybe her ears. No, her body.
Clothing sense.
Everything about her.
Her
Everything.
body has definitely made many headlines, and people have been saying, you know what, she's been objectified. Does she play a part in it? Is she just owning herself and her sexuality? And I would say the latter, because recently she got together with a personal care brand to release a limited edition soap called Bathwater Bliss, which actually has some of her bathwater in the ingredients.
Just her bathwater, though. Hey?
just
We're
the
not going the
bathwater.
Gwyneth Paltrow route fully
No,
with this.
not with the
so I had
candles.
Just the
to-
bathwater.
It's going to
the
sell
bathwater.
like hotcakes, I
They're
think.
only selling
Me too.
5,000.
Only 5,000. My question is, I wonder how much a bath soap is going to cost. That's the thing. It contains her bathwater.
Within.
Drizzle.
And, I mean, she can have a bath every day, hey? So, I mean, there's a production line, is what I'm saying, you know?
I mean, but that's genius.
It really
I
is
think
smart.
it's genius. I think she listened to her fans and to her audience, and she was like, you know what? You guys want? I will
Gonna
give you what
it
you
to
want.
you.
And
She's
I suppose that's about
capitalizing on
as close
desire.
to OF fan kind of vibes that
100%.
someone like her can actually go. But there is a section of the audience, any audience, that be liking feet, that be liking watching
Exactly.
YouTube, that be liking stream kind of thing.
bath
So-
water. I never thought bath water.
Bath water.
Girl.
Please, now I feel like I'm missing out on so much. Yeah, I am curious about what kind of bath water it was. My
What was she
mind
doing
obviously
that day is
wonders.
what we wanna
Was she
know.
getting sweaty? Was she clean beforehand? Was she, you know, shaving in the bath? Like, what kind of bath water is this? Sydney, sweetie,
I
we
think the
wanna
men
know.
don't care. They just want to know, I want the bath water.
But then do they also keep it as a collector's item, or do they bath with her bath?
Just a little bit every day.
A little bit.
A little bit, yes. I think that's, yes. And also, like this is so amazing because they wanted the bath water and she's getting the bag.
Yeah.
She's getting
Why
the bag.
not?
So everything for the bag, girl.
I love the idea of capitalizing on desire.
Exactly.
Like, and especially when she's owning the space, that makes me so happy. It's launching in a couple of days, the 6th of June.
How much would you sell your bath water for?
Oh, my bath water.
No.
I'd sell it by the milliliter.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like in a syringe like this.
A little dropper.
A little dropper. I'd say maybe like 1,500 Rand per drop.
Per drop, whoa.
drop.
Girl, like, just imagine how much she's going to charge in dollars.
In dollars. My goodness. But
Half
we
of my
love
brain
to
is
see.
online right now searching for that. Absolutely brilliant. Well done.
Well, Graham, and to every other guy or girl that may be interested, the 6th of June is when it's dropping. Only 5,000 of these bars of soap nationwide in the US, but maybe you can ship it your way. Would it melt, though, is the question. If you sent it this way.
One bar
Either
of
way, some goodness coming your way right here on your Feel Good Breakfast Show. That's where we wrap entertainment news internationally and locally.
Thank you, lad.
Always a
You were
pleasure. Always
fantastic.
lovely being here with you guys.
And
Thank you
thanks for
having me.
matching me, too. All right, we'll see you on the other side of this.